Sami Zayn is here, and he is all fired up.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head. Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 175 pounds, Danger Allen!
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. Well, this superstar is going to have to put up a massive fight, as Sami's heart means he won't stay down for long.
Guys, Sami Zayn has made the impossible possible throughout his career. Zayn fights with passion and knows how to defeat all types of opponents.
Now, we don't need to list the trials and tribulations of Sami Zayn, but unless you've been stranded on a desert island, you know Sami's been through the ringer.
Sami Zayn fights for what he believes in, regardless if he has zero supporters or the entire WWE Universe behind him. But tonight, seems like the latter.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Go driver! Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Two, and an air fall.
Almost could have been a flash finish there. Off the ropes. To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Into the ring again now.
What in the world? Shoulders down.
And the kick out.
Premature to try to end things now.
Oh. We've seen a lot of different strategies from Sami Zayn over the years. Corey, which one do you think he's going with tonight?
It's hard to tell at this point, Cole, but no matter which strategy he goes with, the one thing that stays constant for Sami is his resiliency. If he maintains that type of toughness, he should come out with the win in this one.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Things are heading ringside now.
Ooh, stiff punch. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Shot after shot. Oh, ruthless striking. Smart attacking the arm. Stop at after stomp after stomp. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Into the cover, and a pin will do no good here.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Oh, Sammy's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
That was a showing of control and aggression. Something.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Power right out at one.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Ooh, serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Sami Zayn, takedown.
The coaching club.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault. Scoop slam. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
From the second rope.
Whoa! Holy moly! Diving code red!
Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, dropping down all their weight. Does that finish Sami off?
Cover!
What a kick out at two.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
That was the best weapon.
No, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Well, where is he? Nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out?
Into the cover. Hey, no way. No way.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now.
Toss down.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Gets put into the barricade.
Boom. To the back of the neck. The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Tossed back into the ring. High-risk territory for Zayn.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Up high. Oh.
I can't believe he's out here.
You and me both. This guy should be ashamed of himself.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to fit.
Has Sami ended it there?
Shoulders are down. Clearly out of position.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Yes, what a win! I like seeing this alliance pay off. You guys think this win is going to keep them together?
I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You got the synergy, now you've got the win. Here comes Johnny Wrestling.
And he's always ready to put on a show for the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano has a never say die type of attitude, and that rebel heart is always beating.
Well, you can't keep him down for long, no matter how hard you try. Johnny Wrestling ready to prove himself yet again.
Oh, he was given that nickname for a reason, and he's ready to show us why. And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 211 pounds, Bryan Danielson!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
And Johnny Gargano ready to kick things off here tonight.
There is absolutely no quit in Johnny Wrestling. We've seen him in some all-out wars with friends and foes, and every time he's in the ring, he's giving 110%.
Holding back is certainly not something, but
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
and that only gets a 1 count.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Quick change of position.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Converts it into a headlock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Boom!
Oh, my goodness. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
Locks up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Big right connects.
What a counter by Gargano.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Wow, what an arm drag. It took a lot of guts for Johnny Gargano to weather that hit.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Boom! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question. Bam!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavyweight. Oh, man, the shots raining down, one after another. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Super kick! There's just no denying Johnny Gargano.
He never shoulders down. This could be it. Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Johnny with the underhook. Can it? There it is. It's locked in. Gargano escape is locked in. It's locked in. Trying to fight the crossface. Right hand breaks the hold. Drop kick from behind.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
And retaliates with a counter.
What a hurricanrana. Heading back to the ring. Johnny. Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. My God, enough. Crushed with a running knee strike. That could be curtains for Johnny.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson!
And Johnny Gargano just couldn't pull out a victory here in this one.
This is not where Gargano wanted to be when this thing was over. This loss will weigh on him for a long time.
A heartbreaking defeat. You have to wonder what's going through Johnny Gargano's mind right now.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince is also taking his rightful spot back in the main event picture where he so rightfully belongs.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things. Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 224 pounds, Jay White.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds. You're about to enter a battle against the Prince, Finn Balor.
No turning back now.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined.
We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
Then there's Finn Balor, who's proven that he will pull out all the stops to get what he wants. Ruthless and razor sharp, every move from Finn is calculated to cause the most harm, to be as devastating as possible. All tied up now.
Into the side headlock here.
And this match is officially underway with Finn Balor looking to get a win here tonight.
By any means necessary. That's the name of the game for Finn Balor. It doesn't matter who he has to backstab, how many rules he has to bend or break, or what physical and emotional damage he has to cause in the process. Balor claims he's about loyalty, but all Balor cares about is himself.
Finn Balor has seemingly shown his true colors as of late, Byron, and with that revelation has come even more of an edge.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn is being worked on heavily. Gets out of dodge. Right into the pin.
He's able to kick out before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And Corey, I imagine the key to take on Finn Balor here is to be proactive, to bring the fight to Balor, because no doubt Balor will do the same.
Absolutely, Cole. Finn Balor will take any opening you leave for him, so you can't allow him to do so. Seriously, don't leave any room for error, because Balor will pounce in an instant.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Balor needed.
Finn showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, man. Knife edge chop.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Oof. What now? Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy comes down across the head with the axe handle. An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
Finn's proving hard to deal with.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exact from the top.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Delivers the cross body.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the...
Well, he wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Look out. Watch out, watch out!
Flying forearm. He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless.
Can he put it away? He narrowly avoids the count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Bang!
Perilous position for him to be in here.
Counter right when it was needed. With authority.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Balor's capturing momentum now.
Finn's at full throttle.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, because Finn knows just when to shift into that more dangerous gear.
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Shot to the chest. Heartbreaker. Just mounted with punches and not... Oh,
Going for a pin attempt.
Dying a 2 count there.
He's still in this. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
to stomp in every single part of his body. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. From the top, elbow drop. Nice job dodging contact there. DDT.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Slam down.
And now he's going to the top rope.
He's in the drop zone.
Sister Barnett.
Good night. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Shoulders down. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Not enough for the 3 count because the desire of Finn Balor is unprecedented.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Turns it around. Back into the ring now. Backdrop suplex. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From way up. Nice handle.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
No, stops the count at 2.
How? Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Amazing.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And there's Balor managing to inflict additional damage.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible.
From way up, targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
No. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
Here it comes.
Oh, he paid for that.
Sister Abigail. Finn's chances are fading.
Makes the cover. And he's still in the game.
A truly extraordinary kick out by Finn Balor.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Then slamming their face down.
Head trapped, leg hooked.
Vicious fisherman driver.
2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Jay White.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Finn Balor.
No doubt about it, though. Finn Balor's going to use this loss as fuel, as motivation. This woman is the real deal.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, the Women's World Champion, Toni Storm.
Look, I'm not their biggest fan, but I can't deny the never say die attitude of this competitor.
Well, it's a good thing they're more focused on winning this match than the fact that Byron Saxton isn't a fan.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley is looking to continue on her path of domination.
There's no one better than Mommy, Cole. Ripley's been a top competitor everywhere she's gone. And in her current form, she's unstoppable.
I'm sure there's a lot of women in the locker room who want to prove you wrong, Corey.
But let's not ignore the fact that the challenger has championship aspirations on her mind and is not going to let the fact that this match is not for the title derail that. In fact, if anything, it's only made her hungrier for it.
Yeah, the title might not be changing hands tonight, but if she has her way, she will be proving a point by standing tall over the champ at the end of this one.
Corey, what's Rhea Ripley need to focus on here? What strategy should she employ?
If I'm Rhea, I'm focusing on getting this thing done as quickly as possible. Mommy's a busy woman, after all. So I'm busting out the strikes. I'm pulling out the power game. A few big attacks and massive tosses could make this a short night for Rhea. She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next. From the top.
Side steps and
Backbreaker. Oh, man.
Oh, there's the old man.
Stop, pull her leg snap.
That'll snap your hamstring.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Both legs trapped. Don't do this. Leg drop. That was low.
Come on now, really? Is that what it's come to?
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Ooh.
Nice. And here's a cover. And she kicks out right away.
The ref barely started the count. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Big boot. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Frog splash, nailed it. Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
And an answer from her.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Rhea capitalizes there.
Big forearm. Double wrist lock. Clutching the wrist and the knee to follow.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Brutal boot. And a slap, too. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Looking for the...
Oh! This is a situation you want to avoid. Gets slammed down. She had that scouted. Throws her back in from ringside. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Cover here. Is it enough? Pushes through after two.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Knew what was coming there. Dropkick finds the spot.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Snapmare over. Look out. Big knee.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Boom.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
And a boot in the face. And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Sit-out powerbomb.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Set up for a second time. Powerbomb planted. Rhea went down in a heap. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
And that was hard fought and well earned.
Here is your winner,
Serves
Tony
her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision. Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from London, England, Maria May.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was... Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Entering this match, the superstar is looking to make her mark on the women's division against the champion.
She's certainly clawed her way up the division, Michael, and taken every opportunity she can. Now against the champ, she's almost reached the top of the mountain.
Yeah, Byron, even though this is a non-title match, after tonight she'll be better prepared for that eventual title opportunity.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. So madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time. Chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Endless kicks to the gut.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
Jumping stomp to the gut. Kick. Nasty kick. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Liv obviously...
Oh, that's right.
Into a cover. Pin broken up easily.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Great defense by Morgan.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack. Good golly, what a knee. From the top, senton.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Boom, what impact. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. To the sky.
Oh, a crossbody for the top.
Got all of it.
Got them off their feet here.
Into the foot slam. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
And the cunning of Liv Morgan has clearly been on display tonight. Smart strategizing, putting Liv in the driver's seat yet again.
And now here's the cover. Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. And she anticipates.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one? Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
Cover.
She's still got something left.
That's really as close as it gets.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Kick to the back. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Morgan on the receiving end.
She's also reversing the momentum.
The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. There's the power and driving their opponent into the canvas.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. She kicks out with force.
So. Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
This match continues on.
Oh, my.
Don't do it.
Spiked. Liv won't come.
Not expecting this. Not at all.
The nerve that she would have to come out here right now.
It's perfect timing.
Looking for the pin. A kick out at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Caught that and reversed it. Step up Enziguri. Morgan showing no fear up there.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
To the sky.
She completely missed there. Being placed in the corner here. And she reversed it.
Diving splash in the corner.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Just dominating their opponent now.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Setting her up here.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. She gets the shoulder up.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You got to believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Boom on the jaw.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Spine buster.
Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one.
Cover. No, my, that was close.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Drop kick on target. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
Diving senton.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Scoop slam.
Looking for something big here.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming.
Take off.
What? That's a drop kick.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Oh, look out.
Diving front drop kick.
Shoulders down, looking for the win here.
And still in this.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Catching Liv off guard.
Power driver.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely. Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kickout.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Liv gets her back.
With authority. Oh, ouch.
measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Liv has her marked.
Jumping complete shot.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. The cover!
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv.
Shawn Michaels has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You are looking at maybe the very best sports entertainer in the world today.
Michaels recently said that HBK is a doormat for nobody. He's not here to be a stepping stone for others.
Plenty of superstars want their shot at HBK. They see beating him as a chance to prove they're the best around.
Well, too bad for them. Shawn Michaels has made a career out of picking big fights and winning them.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 224 pounds, the International Champion, Kenny Omega!
Now this is a superstar who can breathe new life into this crowd.
They were already alive, Cole. I don't know how this superstar is going to do anything to change that into being more alive.
Yeah, Corey, but the fearless and daring behavior we see from this superstar brings the WWE Universe to an entirely new level.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
HBK, Shawn Michaels is looking to get this show on the road.
To be fair, Michael, HBK is a show in and of himself. From his entrance to the 3 count, Shawn Michaels never takes his foot off the gas. HBK's signature style is what has made him such a lasting presence in the WWE. And he'll be facing off against one of the most tenacious champions we've ever seen.
Yeah, the champion doesn't have his title on the line in this one, but I do foresee gunning for it after this match. He'll eventually want the opportunity to take what's around his waist.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Oh! Right to the shoulder. Moonsault! That was beautiful.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Too early for that pin attempt. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Might be going high risk here.
From the top. All the way to the outside. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
No doubt Michaels is coming to tonight prepared. I actually don't think anyone can match HBK's preparation.
Yeah, you can't just come into a match against Shawn Michaels cold. You must do your homework. Watching tape, taking notes, extra training. You have to be prepared.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, and Michaels looked far from washed up.
HBK quickly building momentum.
And HBK is all fired up. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
And he now slides back into the ring.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Had Michaels scouted there.
Oh my gosh!
Producing a trampling. Ooh!
Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking. He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not time to expect victory.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Has the much for the power slam.
An inverted DDT.
From the apron.
Whoa, look out. Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Look at this. High risk cross body. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh my goodness! Into a German?
And he gets set back into the ring.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, God. A narrow escape. Cross body.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
This might be the end here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh! He wastes no time dodging the attack.
He's able to counter that.
Eludes the attack.
These two have learned each other so well.
Basement drop kick.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Body from the top. Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away. Connecting with the moonsault. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Uh-oh! Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Boom! Read that one. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Michaels putting it all on the line.
High risk.
Oof, no way home.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Cover for the win. He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Boom.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Sweet chin music.
Michael's got it.
And the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one. Ooh, he fends that off.
He isn't taking this line down anymore.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE back and forth we go. Oh, man.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, what impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
2 count. No! He kicks out!
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Oh, misconnection.
Oof, kick finds it.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's a...
Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
This is why you always do your homework against the Heartbreak Kid. All that preparation has led to Michaels struggling here.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Long way up in the electric chair.
HBK is in serious danger.
That might have put it away. 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Michaels. What a kick out.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
From the top. Double stomp. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing move.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Kenny.
The game has arrived.
The Cerebral Assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the Cerebral Assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Ho, ho, ho. Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Continental Champion, the Prince!
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Here's what you're dealing with when you're facing Triple H. Not only can the game punish you with mental power, but physical power as well. And that's going to be a lot for him to contend with.
They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge. It's a big fight feel, and we're underway with the great Triple H. The Cerebral Assassin is already in the mind of his opponent.
There is no one more ruthless, no one more driven to rule at the top of WWE than Triple H.
The King of Kings can prove that on any given night, he's always a top competitor who will take you down.
But let's appreciate the fact that he has to take on a champion. I mean, the hardware speaks for itself. This is a guy you don't want to mess with.
I gotta agree with you. Always a challenge when you have to prove yourself to a champion.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Down for the pin. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Big forearm.
Wow, big boot.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Submission locked in. Got to find a way out of the death bottle. And there it was.
Bang! He finds a counter. Bang! Triple H is called the cerebral assassin for a reason, but eventually comes down to getting it done in the ring. Where does he have to go to come out with a victory here?
Control, control, control. Triple H favors a long match, and it's because he's able to control the pace and take...
Looking to catch him off guard. And there's a kick out at one.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, as Triple H was putting that in-ring mind of his to work there. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Ooh.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Oof. Oh, man. Oh, stinging knee strike to the back. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Brings the arm, ripped down into a backbreaker, and a ripcord lariat.
This could do it for the win.
Cover!
All right, kicked out.
Call it veteran instinct, call it being just that damn good. Triple H is still in this one with that kick out.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Arm smash after the stomps.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Attacking the most...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Look out. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And now heading back inside the ring.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
What a display of strength here. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. Triple H getting dismantled here.
Triple H is lacking his trademark intensity.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Kick to the gut.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Hoisted up high here.
Right across the larynx.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
German.
All lined up. Incoming.
Reversal from the game.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Perched up top.
Off the mark with that one. Lifted and completely helpless here. Lands face first. Ah, blow to the breadbasket. Foot to the midsection. Stepping out of the ring here. What a reversal. Caught with the boot.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Looking to go up high.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right.
Here we go.
This one's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? Wards off the pin at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Has the game squarely in his sights. What's in store for Triple H?
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
End of the line for the game.
2 count. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Prince.
There's got to be a bitter taste in Triple H's mouth after that defeat.
Always shocking to see the King of Kings defeated. I'm sure Triple H...
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium. From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This man approaches WrestleMania with the same cold demeanor as every fight.
Gunther doesn't let all the fanfare of this stage affect his mindset at all. That focus helped him successfully defend the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 39.
And that victory made him the first Austrian to ever win at the Showcase of Immortals.
The brighter the lights, the more brutal and physical Gunther will get.
Looking to add another major WrestleMania win to his record. Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
It's not going to make a lot of people happy to hear this, but the man in the other corner, Gunther, is one of the greatest wrestlers on God's green earth.
The ring general operates with zero wasted motion and is an expert at establishing dominance early on in the match.
Gets lifted into position.
Targeting the throat there. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
There's Gunther with a counter. Boom! He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he gets two that time.
That was far more effective than I think anyone could have expected.
Oh, short arm chop. Way to hang on.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Gunther obviously...
Clever escape.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, exploder suplex. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Boom! Good defense from him. Clothesline.
Got him right where he wants him.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Narrowly escaping there.
Clubbing blow.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm. Trying to fight with a hurt arm. Sky high.
Tremendous
catch his elbow looking.
Down he goes.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
That attack was a
Going for it. Trying to step through. Roll on their belly. Submission cinch.
trying to find a way out, using his power to escape. Oh, Femi. My God.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
there's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Whoa. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Target is set on Gunther. He's in peril. Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Overturning the lights out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
And this is how you knock Gunther off his pedestal. Whittle away at the ring general, keeping at him as much as you can.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And this is just unmatched brutality.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Right to the leg.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Well-delivered suplex.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. We can see a count out here.
Back into the ring now. Gunther has set his sights on his opponent now.
And Gunther takes it.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch. And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion and one half of the Unified Tag Team Champions, Seth freaking Rollins.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry, both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
Just one last reminder that he is the double champion. Don't blink or you'll miss. Nathan Frazier.
And his opponent, representing Fraxium from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier's a superstar who loves to push the pace.
Yeah, Frazier just turns into a blur inside the ring. The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most confident superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition. Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Collar and elbow. Into a rear waist lock now.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
There's some power behind that punch.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Boom!
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Ring rattling. Rollins has proven over the years that he has so many ways to beat his opponents, so many ways to come out on top.
Yeah, and one of those ways, Cole, is getting into his opponent's heads. He's an absolute master at that. So when you're in the ring with Rollins, you want to make sure you're focused on just beating Rollins down. You do not want to let him get into your head.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's
to step behind.
Yeah, Nathan put that right on.
Flying.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
From the top. Down.
Way to...
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Tagged with a punch. Haymaker after haymaker.
Frazier gets met with a response.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Rick going behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
No, he kicks out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
And now placed in the corner.
And Rollins capitalizes.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Going right into the pit attempt.
Two. Fights out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Working on the arm.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Springboard from the top into the elbow drop.
Timing to the top. What's he have in store?
He has him lined right in his sights.
From the top rope, a super stomp into the pin.
Is that enough?
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Oh, gentlemen, what a surprise.
Yeah, we're all surprised, including the superstar inside the ring. He can't believe it.
Turning the tables.
Ripcord lariat. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high.
Stop! Can that finish Nathan?
Going for the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
Austin's fury might drop him in a hurry.
Can he weather the early storm against Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Defiant, rash, daring, all defying Stone Cold to a T.
And clearly he's in that kind of mood, so watch out, guys.
Yeah, it looks like he's eyeballing you, Saxton.
Wait, what is he? No, I don't want to go through that again.
Stone Cold Steve Austin acknowledges no man, despite the fact he's standing across from the self-proclaimed tribal chief. I imagine tonight should be no different.
Yeah, well, Roman Reigns isn't just going to accept that blatant disrespect and disregard. Michael, which I guess is only going to make matters worse, as Austin only speaks in the language of blatant disrespect and disregard.
These two men are truly at an impasse tonight.
Suplex! Uh-oh, caught by the back of the elbow. Austin dodges that one.
Executed suplex.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh. slips away just in time.
Nice counter by Austin.
Oh, my God. What a punch.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
A tart. Escape and a takedown.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
They say cooler heads prevail, so if Austin wants to make it past the Tribal Chief tonight, he might want to consider that. I know easier said than done when you're as hot-headed as Austin is, but underneath all that punch first, ask questions never mentality is a smart, calculated competitor. That's who Austin needs to be tonight.
Big boot.
Oh, watch this display of power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh, and fights back.
Watching.
Fist drop.
He can do it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Right to the heart. Austin proving exactly what it means to raise a little hell there.
Austin!
Stone Cold!
Austin got it! Austin got it! Cover!
Kick out. I don't believe it.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. Roman's shoulders are down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
What a punch. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Clubbing blow.
Clothesline. Right to the back of the neck.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Boom!
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Makes a cover. Barely kicks out.
What a match.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
That's absolute power with the vertical suplex. Stone Cold Steve Austin with an elbow.
He's making his move.
For the win. Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
This is amazing. Is Roman about to acknowledge a stunner?
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Two stubborn men refusing to show each other weakness. How is this going to end?
Being carried around now.
No, someone call a dentist.
And he counters.
Forearm club.
Austin with a reversal. Bringing this back into the ring.
Austin with the stunner.
Austin got all of it.
Here's the pin.
Texas Rattlesnake once again refusing to acknowledge anyone but himself. Now, Reigns gave Austin one heck of a fight, but only one man is standing with his fist raised to the sky tonight.
Austin and Reigns really did go to battle here, but is this the end of the war or just the beginning?